Welcome back, artists. Today we are going to hear the story Roy's House by Susan Goldman Rubin. And the art in this story is by Roy Lichtenstein. And Roy Lichtenstein is going to be the focus of our next project. And here it says, "Come on in." Roy's house. In Roy's house, a telephone rings. Ring. Company is coming. Roy's living room has a great big couch. There is room for many friends. There's a small yellow chair for reading and a lamp that is shining bright. We can feed red fish that swim in a bowl. How many? 1, 2, 3. Something smells good in the kitchen. Roy is baking a pie. We can sit up at the counter and have a tasty snack. Maybe a hot dog in a bun. A drink with a straw, then yummy cherry pie. The bathroom has a tub and a sink. We can wash our sticky hands. In Roy's house, there is a bedroom with yellow pillows and lamps. Let's go into the studio. Roy paints pictures here. He keeps his brushes in a jar, ready to paint. Look at, his bristles are up too. A bunch of pretty flowers. Or the sunset in the sky. We can paint pictures too. Swoosh, a stroke of yellow, drip, dripping on the floor. If we make a mess, we will clean up. Wipe, wipe with a soapy sponge. Get ready, here comes company. Knock, knock. The door's open. Come right in. Welcome to Roy's house. The end. And here in the author's note, it talks about how Roy Lichtenstein was born on October 27th, 1923 in New York City. As a boy, he loved to draw, and by the time he was 15, he knew he wanted to be an artist. He studied art at Ohio State University and later taught there. In 1961, he started painting big cartoon figures. He copied the newspaper process of printing shades of color with tiny dots. But Roy enlarged the dots and painted them by hand with bold black outlines and flat primary colors. His first show shocked critics in 1962. But by 1963, he was earning enough money from his art to give up teaching. Roy and some other artists of the time turned to popular culture for inspiration. Critics dubbed them pop artists. Roy's subject matter ranged from comic books and bubblegum wrappers to advertisement signs and reproductions of art by 20th century masters. Museums and collectors throughout the world bought and exhibited his work, and he received many awards. He continued painting until he died on September 19, 1997, at the age of 73. His work is still enjoyed today, and Roy is recognized as a major American artist. You can see House 1, which is featured on the title page of this book, at the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. The sculpture was created after Roy died, based on his specifications. And here it talks about all of the other pictures that you saw in the book. Every single picture in this book was a painting by the artist Roy Lichtenstein. I hope you enjoyed the book, Roy's House.